Hello listeners, welcome to Testler. I am Dr. Rachna Bhaskar, your International English Language Training Coach. I've done my PhD in English and I've got about 30 years of teaching experience. I will be taking you through the orientation program of IELTS, that is International Language Training System, and explain to you what this whole exam is about. Now, IELTS is an exam which you have to appear for to go to an English speaking country. That is why your English is tested through the exam called IELTS. I repeat, International Language Training System. Through this exam, you are tested on 4 skills, that is reading, listening, writing and speaking. Your reading is for 1 hour, listening is for 40 minutes, speaking is for 10 to 14 minutes and writing is for 60 minutes. To break it down, listening test has got a recording which is played, and that recording is played for 30 minutes. In those 30 minutes, you have to listen to the recording and answer the questions simultaneously. Therefore, it is always advised that you read the question paper first before the recording starts, and then be fully attentive, no procrastination, listen carefully to the recording and simultaneously answer the questions which are asked in the question paper. You have to write down the answers in short forms on a rough sheet of paper, and thereafter you are given 10 minutes extra to transfer your answers from rough sheet to the fair sheet. So if you are giving a computer based exam, these 10 minutes are not given to you. Your listening test will only be for 30 minutes. Extra 10 minutes are given to only those students who are appearing for paper based exam. That is when you have to transfer your answers from the rough sheet to the fair sheet. So this is about your listening test. You don't have to worry about any blank. If you have missed it, just miss it. Move on. Because if you start panicking and you feel you have missed one answer, you will miss 2 more. So please don't panic. Move on and continue listening and writing the answers. Sometimes the answers come in short gaps. Sometimes the answers come after a long gap. So in that time, don't worry whether you've missed the answer or you have forgotten something or you were thinking about something else. Totally for 30 minutes, be absolutely focused on your listening and write the answers. Fine. Now we move on to the reading section. In the reading section, you get 60 minutes. Now in those 60 minutes, all the modules you should have proper time management. So for all the modules, if you have proper time management, you will be able to complete your paper on time. And there is no negative marking in IELTS. So the best part is this. So don't leave any blank or answer incomplete. Even if you don't know the answer, fill it up with whatever you think may be right. Because if it is wrong, it is wrong. But by chance, if it is right, you will get that 1 point. And as far as the reading and listening modules are concerned, you can write your answers in capital letters so that there is no doubt whether you have to write in capital letter or small letter, or maybe your writing may not be that good. So examiner will not have any problem in understanding your handwriting. Secondly, you will not make any punctuation mistake. So that is why it is better you write everything in capital letter in reading and listening only. Writing has to be in proper handwriting. Okay, now reading test is for 60 minutes, and in those 60 minutes you have 3 sections. You have to answer the 3 sections, so divide the time 15 minutes, 15 minutes and 20 minutes. Leave the 10 minutes for answering the questions which you have not been able to answer while you were reading the passages. You had doubt somewhere. So you can go back to those and answer those blanks and fill it up with something or the other, and maybe those answers are right. And then move on. You don't have to revise your answers. Okay, no revision is required in reading test, but completion of paper is required in reading test. The technique is first read the question of section 1, and as you do the reading of question number 1, underline the key points and then read the passage and find out the answers. The answers are generally written in synonyms, not direct words are not written. You have to understand what is written in the question, understand the meaning of the question and find out the meaning of that question in the passage, because direct wording is not written. For example, a gifted person is written in the question. Underline gifted person, that is the key word, and prodigal is written in the passage. So until unless you know the meaning of prodigal, you will not know that it means a gifted person, and the answer is prodigal for the question where gifted person is written. Similarly, popular belief is written in the question and you want to find out the answer. So suppose in the question it is written popular belief, and in the passage mythology is written. So now you know that mythology means popular belief. So very easily you can say the answer to question number 2 of popular belief is mythology. So that is how you will have to skim and scan the passage, underline the keywords in the passage as well as the questions and work out the answers. Okay, where true, false and not given is there, true means true, false means something, whatever is written in the passage, it is contradictory to that, and not given means that point is not given in the passage at all. For example, there was an orchestra playing in the club. Lot of people came and played music, enjoyed, and they also played the drums. The audience were also given a chance to go and play the drums. And people had lot of fun, they ate lot of goodies and enjoyed themselves. Now, what is true? They all enjoyed themselves. What is false? They played the guitar. That is false. What did they play? They played the drums. And what is not given, if they say there was a fee charge for it, this is not given in the passage. So, because it is not given in the passage, the answer is not given. Because nowhere it is mentioned that a fee was charged for playing the drums or eating food or anything. Nowhere it is written. People just enjoyed themselves. So, this answer is not given. They did not pay a fee for it, so it is not given. So that is how you have to solve the 3 sections by underlining the keywords. All those questions you will be able to answer comfortably. So this completes your reading section, your listening section. Now we come to the writing section. Writing section is also for 1 hour, and in that 1 hour you have 2 tasks to perform. For the students who are appearing for IELTS academic, task 1 you get a graph, which is for 20 minutes. You have to write in 150 words, you have to describe a graph. An essay is common for both general and academic. As far as those who are appearing for general IELTS, you have task 1 as letter writing and task 2 as essay writing. So task 1 comprises of letter writing, that is formal letter, informal letter and semi-formal letter. Now these 3 letters, you don't have to write any address on top. Nothing has to be written, no subject has to be written. You straight away start with dear sir and start the letter. You have to write the letter in 4 paragraphs and conclude it with yours sincerely, whatever your name is, and write the date below. That is all is required. But remember, you have to write in 4 distinct paragraphs. You will be given a question with 3 bullet points. You have to keep those points in mind and you have to write the letter related to those 3 points. So first paragraph will be introduction, and after the introduction, the second paragraph will be the first bullet point, third paragraph will be the second bullet point, and the fourth paragraph will be the third bullet point. After that, you will say yours sincerely, XYZ, whatever your name is, and write date, whatever the date is. Okay, that's all for the letter writing. Letter writing is for 20 minutes. You have to write in 150 to 200 words. And please remember, in the writing task, be it essay or letter, avoid repetition of words and use connectors. And after the connectors, you should put a comma. Okay, so that is for letter writing. Then we come to essay writing. Essay writing is task 2, which is common for academic and general both. Okay, now there are 5 kinds of essays. That is opinion essay, that is agree disagree essay. Second is discussion essay. Then you have the third kind, advantage disadvantage essay. Then you have the fourth kind, that is double question essay, and the fifth kind is the problem solution or the cause solution essay. Now when you have to write the essay, you must refer to the writing PDF of Testler, which will be explained to you in class. Refer to the writing PDF and go through all the tips of essay writing, and the procedure of writing essay will be explained by the teacher in detail in class, how to write these 5 kinds of essays. So in short, I will tell you that you have to write the essay in 250 words to 300 words. Again, essay has to be written in 4 paragraphs: introduction, main body 1, main body 2 and conclusion. Now when I say main body 1 and main body 2, it means, for example, the first kind of essay is agree disagree essay, that is the opinion essay. So after the introduction, the second paragraph will be you agree with whatever topic, give an explanation why you agree with the topic, and give a survey oriented example. That is, a survey has been conducted by WHO, and whatever the survey may be, that so many people have been vaccinated during the time of COVID, and whatever statistics you want to give. Nobody is checking your general knowledge. The statistics can be wrong, but your English proficiency is being checked. So mind you, do not write in wrong English. Understood? And avoid repetition of words. Nobody is asking you to write bombastic words in English, but yes, you have to use synonyms, and avoid repetition of words, that is using the same words again and again, has to be avoided. If you are saying perturbed, next you should use worried, anxious, under stress, these kind of words to be used. Okay, so use synonyms. Simple words, but use synonyms, be it in writing, letter, essay, or speaking. Everywhere you have to use synonyms. Okay, that will help you to fetch more marks. Your score will be higher, and if you give survey oriented examples in essay, you will again score better marks. Okay, and because it is an academic piece of writing, essay writing is an academic piece of writing, avoid the usage of personal pronouns, that is the use of us, me, we, your. All these kind of personal pronouns have to be avoided. It has to be a general essay, and it is a world related issue. It is not your personal essay, and your essay has to be targeted just to what the question is. You don't have to give any other kind of introduction. Just paraphrase the statement of the topic, and then write the thesis statement, and then go on to writing what you're going to discuss in the subsequent paragraphs. That is the introduction. Then you come to main body 1, whether you agree with the topic, why you agree with the topic, and explain with example. Second paragraph, why you disagree with the topic, explain and give an example. And conclusion, you should write to conclude, or in conclusion you paraphrase the complete introduction and make it into a conclusion. That means that what you are going to talk about is written in the introduction, and what you have already spoken about in the complete essay you will write in the conclusion. That is why you paraphrase the introduction and your conclusion is ready. This is the top tip of writing the essay. An essay has to be written in 250 to 300 words. So this essay writing is for 40 minutes. You have to finish essay writing in 40 minutes. Clear? Now we move on to the speaking section. Now speaking is conducted for IELTS on a separate day. If you are giving a computer based exam, it may be on the same day, but generally when a written exam you are giving, it is not conducted on the same day, either a week before or after, or it could be a day before or after. They would allot you the time. Now when you go for the speaking test, it is a face-to-face interview with the examiner. The examiner will ask you questions. There are 3 rounds, round 1, round 2 and round 3. In round 1, the examiner is going to ask your name, see your ID and ask you some questions about your place where you stay, what kind of job you do, what kind of weather you have in your area, something to that effect. And after that, you have the U-turn, which is called the second round. And in the second round, you are supposed to speak for 2 minutes. In these 2 minutes, you have to actually show off your English, how well you can speak. So here you will be given a topic and you will be given 3 to 4 points. That is called a cue card. Now you will be given 1 minute to prepare. Suppose topic is given your favorite book, why you like it, when did you read it, what did you learn from it, would you recommend this book to others and why? So suppose this question comes. Now you will be given 1 minute to prepare, draw a mind map. When I say draw a mind map, means jot down the points, what you are going to speak first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and you have to speak for 2 minutes. So by drawing a mind map, you will actually avoid repetition and you don't have to think at that point what you want to speak, and you will not overflow with your emotions and keep on talking, or else you will not run short of words as to what do I speak next. So you exactly know what you're going to speak next because you've already prepared a little list on that rough paper which you can take to the examination hall, and there you have prepared the points. According to the points you should speak. Okay, so this is the second part, and the moment you finish speaking for 2 minutes, You should speak for at least 1.5 to 2 minutes, not less than that. Otherwise, you will get less marks. And again I will repeat, please do not repeat the same words. Use synonyms. Use your past tense, present tense, future tense. Show the examiner that you can handle your tenses very well. Have correct pronunciation. Have a pleasant smile on your face. And then you should do your speaking test. Okay, and after that, and do not get nervous if the examiner is looking out of the window or reading a book, or you feel he is not paying attention. Just don't worry, he is listening to everything. You have to speak well, and that is your job. Do your job. Okay, you have to get marks. Don't worry whether he's listening or he's not listening. Okay, understood? So you don't have to panic, you don't have to get nervous. Just speak your best, because you're going to an English speaking country, and sometimes a foreigner comes, a person who is from abroad, and you feel, oh my god, he's come from Canada, he's taking my interview. Oh my god, I thought an Indian will come. So you will start panicking. Don't panic. He will understand everything, and you are very confident. I know you will speak very well. So that is how you should move with confidence. And that finishes your second part. And in the third part, again 5 minutes, he will discuss maybe the points that you have spoken about in the second round. He may pick up some point and talk about that, or maybe some current affairs. So be prepared with some current affairs also. He may talk about the war or the tension that is going around in the world. You should be aware of the current affairs. Okay, sometimes the topic on current affairs also come. Okay, so be prepared for any kind of topic, whether you are interested in it or not. You are not given a choice. Whatever topic comes, you have to speak on it. Okay, and do not tell lies also. If you don't know a particular language, don't say you know. You never know. The examiner may belong to that country, and he'll ask you whether you know French. You'll say yes, and he knows French. He'll ask you a question in French. Then what will you do? So it is better to speak the truth. If you do not understand a question, say you don't know. Could you please repeat? Or else you don't know the answer, so it's okay. But you can, for the whole topic, you cannot say that I don't know how to speak on this topic. That you have to speak. Okay, so that is your speaking test, and that's only for 10 to 14 minutes, and that's it. Once you have done it, after that, of course, listening test and all your reading tests, all mock tests are being conducted in the class regularly. We work very hard at Testler, and we make you train in the reading test, in the listening test, in the essay writing, the graph writing, and the speaking. Everything we train you, and we make you do your best, and you should also work with dedication, and we are sure that then you will come out with flying results. Remember, the breaking of the wave cannot explain the whole sea. That means you have to, I have given the introduction. I have told you the tips and tricks, but who has to work hard? You have to work hard. Okay? Promise you will work hard and practice hard, and results will be good. Soar high, achieve your dreams. Thank you.